I'm here with Paul Lyon today of the Minnesota MG Group, who owns an MGA that's here, and he also has a couple other British cars, and we're going to talk to him about his bad car habits, bad Anglo car habits, if you will. And Paul, how did you get started in this?
Well, I can say I got started with it when my dad bought a '67 MGB. Really liked it as a kid, got a chance to drive it a little bit, and as soon as I got my license, he decided to sell it. Probably a good plan. And later on, when my kids were out of high school, I started collecting British cars. I originally was in American Iron, Challengers, Barracudas when I was a kid, but you can put more cars in your garage when they're smaller.
Absolutely.
And I like the uniqueness of the British cars.
Okay. Now, this MGA, how long have you owned this? Why did you buy it? Where did you buy it?
Okay.
And what have you done to it?
All right, great. Good questions. I bought the car about 13 years ago. I was looking for an MGA. I had restored a Austin Healey Bug-Eye, and I'd done a Midget, and the A was the car that I really wanted. And I ended up looking on the internet, but I eventually found one under a tarp near one of the kids of my children's friend's house, and I saw this shape that looked much like an MGA, and I went over and talked to the gentleman, and sure enough, he took the tarp off, and there's this vehicle here, but it was in pretty rough shape at the time.
So now this is a 61, I'm gonna guess.
This is a 1962 MGA Mark II. Yeah, I did.
She almost stayed home today.
Yeah, this is a Mark II 1600.
Okay. Yeah, so obviously the 1622 engine.
Correct.
The unique taillights to only the 1600, 1622 cars. Let's see, the disc brakes up front,
yep,
which I think the late 1600 and of course all the 1622s, Mark IIs, had the disc brakes. What else can you tell me was unique about the 1622?
Well, other than the engine and the disc brakes and the taillights, those are the things that I think really differentiate it. When I ended up purchasing the car, like most older cars, when you buy it, you get many parts. I actually got 2 bonnets with the car, and so I had one louvered. I realize that's not standard, but I think it's got a nice look.
So the purists look at this car and they just walk away, right?
Well, some of them say, gee, is that like they did in Le Mans? And I said, I don't know, I think it really looks cool. But I did keep the other bonnet. I had it painted when I had the car painted, so if I really need to go stock, it's just a matter of taking a few bolts out and putting on the other bonnet.
That's a great idea. I like that. Well, Paul, thank you very much for sharing your car with us, and hope to see you again.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Nice talking.
Nice talking.